Greetings, dear viewers! I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Engage. Because the last wave of DLC just dropped. That is 4 waves of DLC in... I think this game came out... Yeah, February. That is 4 waves of DLC in less than 3 months from release date. That is insane. I've been looking forward to this one. We're getting a new story, new classes, new playable characters. Honestly, it should be a lot of fun. I guess we'll just have to see if I'm able to take any of my,
Fire Emblem Engage.
unstoppable super death units into battle. Full Xenologue. Once you complete this new story, new allies will join your group, and the Enchanter and Mage Cannoneer classes will become available. Enchanter and Mage... Interesting. You'll receive a set of Engage weapon refining materials when you enter the Somniel. Okay. No, not that. Alright, so I'm guessing I just access the, DLC from the base game, I guess. Oh, Veil. That is a lot of materials. And a relay ticket. Oh, yeah. I forgot how cute you looked in this current outfit. Alright, we've got a new event at the Ancient Well. So presumptively this is where I'm going to access the Xenologue missions. If I had to guess. It really will suck if I can't take my indestructible Veil of Death with me, though. Probably won't be able to. Nope, that's the statue. That's the well. No! The shiny!
Divine One, we have been getting reports lately of a strange presence coming from this well.
I feel like
been able
you
to
should
find
be
anything
looking into
unusual
that.
about it, but perhaps you should investigate.
You can access the Fell Xenologue from the Ancient Well. You do not have to complete it all at once. You can return to the world of the main story between chapters if you like. Yeah, about that. Fell Xenologue also has different difficulty settings separate from that of the main game. Alright, so I'm assuming it's probably going to be completely new adventure with completely new characters. Well, completely new is relative, based on the trailers I saw. Fell Xenologue 1, Dragons from Afar.
Faced one way, 1,000 years separation. The other way, 100 years regret. Pray, dream of my sorrow. Pray, dispel the darkness from this world. The only light here is in memory, and the hope you instilled flickers. Alas, I know the truth. In this world, there is no salvation. In this world, there is no you.
I'm curious to see how history in this world went differently.
Where am I? This isn't the Somniel. Who are you?
I am... No, it is no matter. My name lost its meaning long ago.
But I have this strange feeling. As if the two of us have met somewhere.
We have never met before. Not in any way you would understand. I'm speaking to you from across a mirror. You are my reflection, and my land's last hope. Please, I need your assistance. Will you save those who are important to me?
Of course. I'll help however I can.
Really? You accept my plea without hearing what it entails?
I suppose I feel like helping you might ease some of my own anxieties. Almost as if this is a chance to get back something that I lost a long time ago. In short, yes, I'm here for you.
I'm glad to
I
hear
sure
you say
am a
so.
trusting
I was
person,
afraid
aren't
you
I?
would refuse, since I'm unable to explain all the details.
Of course you
Suffice
are.
to say that the land I speak of is threatened by a foe with a wicked heart. The only hope for my people is for you to collect the 7 bracelets.
Bracelets.
In my
Okay.
world, emblems dwell inside bracelets. You will need them in order to succeed. Now, I will transport you there.
Are these just
Those
going
you
to be all
encounter
the
after arrival
all the
will
regular
guide you.
bracelets that
Will
we've
you
seen
and I meet
from
again?
the DLC already?
We will not. Nor have we ever met.
Well, thanks for
Not
clearing
even
that
in this
up.
very moment.
You speak so cryptically. Still, I get the feeling I will see you again.
Be off now. I thank you, and wish you good fortune in the battles ahead.
Depending on what level I am, I
Goodbye,
may
my
not
fellow divine
need,
dragon,
you know,
my
luck.
twin from another world. On your journey, I hope you feel joy, suffering, sorrow, and love. Because I will feel nothing anymore. I will never awaken again.
Okay.
So bright.
Sister, it worked! Our prayers are answered!
After all these long years, at last our savior has come. You.
Is that?
Where am I?
You are in Lethos Castle. We have long awaited your arrival. Thank you for answering our
Well,
prayers.
hello there.
I am Nell, one of the dragons who resides here.
And I am Nil, her twin brother.
It's nice to meet you now. And you, Nil. I'm the Divine Dragon.
So you are the Divine Dragon.
Fate has made a cruel and mysterious choice.
It is such a joy to see you reborn.
It is a
Reborn.
divine dragon.
What does that?
The Divine Dragon is deceased. You fell in the last war. Our world has been consumed by darkness in the time since. We have long prayed for a savior to aid us, and your appearance seems to be our answer.
I like your
It is
outfits.
unfortunate. I would have preferred never to see you again.
Nell?
But we are in desperate need of aid, and we do not have the luxury of choice. I will speak no more of it. Please follow me.
I'm so sorry, Divine One. She is rather more upset by this than I would have expected. She and the Divine Dragon have a somewhat complicated history.
Nil and Nell. All right.
This is the bracelet vault. Here, our emblem bracelets are kept secure.
I see.
Doesn't look very secure.
Upon that pedestal lies the bracelet of the Shepherd Exalt. It is the sole
Or not.
bracelet in our possession. The emblems within it are safely in slumber.
There are 7 bracelets in total. We lost the other 6 in the war with Sombron.
So, he exists in your world as well.
I will explain from the beginning.
Please
The
do.
first dragons were born millennia ago, and from them came the divine and fell dragons. For a time, there was peace, until the fell dragons turned to conquest and destruction. With the world under threat, the divine dragons and the people prayed for salvation. And that salvation came in the form of beings from other worlds known as emblems.
Oh,
The
wait,
emblems
you're
were
just explaining the
manifestations of those
history of the
ardent prayers
emblems.
for
Okay,
peace.
that part
My
I
sister
already
and I
know.
were performing that ancient rite when you arrived. We thought a new emblem would appear to save us.
And you got me.
Yes, it was quite the shock. I'm still a bit beside myself.
The emblems brought an end to the fighting. but only temporarily. 1,000 years ago, Sombron sought to exploit the emblems for his own
Okay,
ambitions.
so what happened?
We experienced that war firsthand. It was awful. The entire continent became a battlefield.
Wow, you two are
The
old.
dragons and the royal families fought over the emblems until all sides were exhausted.
But as we stood upon the brink of annihilation, the Divine Dragons won a key victory. Lumera, the Divine Dragon Monarch, imprisoned Fell Dragon Sombron at the cost of her life.
Okay.
My mother died 1,000 years ago?
Her sacrifice bestowed peace upon the people even as they mourned her passing. But it was her successor who healed the wounded land and returned it to prosperity.
Her successor? You mean the next Divine Dragon Monarch?
Yes.
Yeah, that would be me.
The Divine Dragon Monarch after Lumera was her own begotten child.
So I took the throne after she died. This is so different from the history of my world.
You are a wonderful ruler. Under your reign, it seems like the world would be at peace for the rest of time. But it was not to be. Sombron eventually returned.
Okay.
And another war began.
Whosoever gathers all 7 of the awakened emblems will be granted immense power. Sombron intended to use that power to exact revenge and restore the Fell Dragon's honor. To achieve that end, he was willing to set the whole world ablaze.
And I take it I lost this war.
No, not exactly. You and Sombron each slew the other. On the night of
Okay.
the decisive clash, you and he perished at the same moment.
So the Fell Dragon is already gone? Then who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
An unknown malefactor is attempting to fulfill the late Sombron's ambitions.
They come and go without a trace. We know nothing of their whereabouts or appearance. All we know for sure is that, like Sombron,
Is this
this
going to be
individual
an
wants to
evil
collect the
veil?
7 bracelets.
Like a
In
legitimately
fact,
evil
we
veil?
believe they already have
Because that
2.
would be pretty
One
cool.
in Lithos Castle, 2 in enemy hands. Where are the other 4?
One
Each
per
of the 4
region, I
nations
assume?
of Elios possesses one. They once fought under a single banner, but that changed drastically after your death. Now, with nothing to unite them, the little ones, the humans, bicker among themselves.
So you two are
Thus
dragons.
far, they have kept one another in check.
I thought so.
But war could break out at any moment.
I don't know if the Divine Dragon's army was ever truly united. I saw them argue, in this very castle, about which nation was to blame for your death. Which is absurd, of course. It was no one's fault.
Now that our savior has arrived, it is imperative we reclaim the bracelets. The conflict we have avoided for years will soon be inevitable. You may need to cross blades with people who resemble your own friends and allies.
I
Yeah,
understand.
I'm okay with that.
I'll brace myself for that possibility. So, you're both divine dragons like me?
What gave you that impression?
You said you were dragons and you live in Lithos Castle, so I just assumed.
Your assumption is incorrect.
What she means, Divine One, is that we...
Oh no! That corrupted's gonna
Assassins!
beat us with a book!
No!
Is that Fogado? A face under that hood looked like Fogado.
She's a Fell Dragon!
Yeah!
My brother and I both. In this world, Fell Dragons are born as twins. We severed ties with our father during the last war. We now fight against our misguided kin.
I cannot transform, but that does not stop me from fighting at Nell's side.
Okay.
Fell Dragon twins.
I suppose I simply assumed that you would already know what we were. It seems I was mistaken. If you will not aid us, you may leave. We will defend this world ourselves.
I mean, I'm not racist. I'm cool with
I'll
it.
fight with you. I don't care about your heritage. If you truly want to protect this world, I'll be your ally.
Oh, that's
Oh.
a relief.
I'm now realizing
Let's
that as
march into
high a
battle
level
together.
as the leader
Just like the
was,
good
I
old
never
days.
actually
Show us your
mid-maxed her
medal,
out
Divine One.
into being an
We shall see
unstoppable
if you are
super
truly the
death
answer
unit.
to our prayers.
And now I'm kind of regretting that, assuming I keep my levels and skills. Ah. Yeah. Huh. The Fel Xenologue, your allies will have predetermined classes and levels. Inventories are also predetermined, but you can swap items between units normally. Allies who fall will return afterwards regardless of the difficulty settings. Okay. So they have very, very specifically tailored this. Fel Xenologue features unique allies who will join you in each battle as guests. Nell is a powerful dragon unit. Nil is a capable support unit, in conjunction with emblems, but is not well suited to the front lines. Okay. Losing either Nell or Nil will count as a defeat, so be careful in using them. Alright. Oh! Well. Look who's still on the battlefield. Are the enemies all scaled to that point? Yeah, they pretty much are. That really does look like Fagado. With fire breath. Okay. Maybe not. They definitely brought a lot of wolves to this fight. Level 15, their stats are very low. I am running way higher stats. Okay. This shouldn't be too bad.
The enemy has most likely come for the bracelet of the Shepherd
We can
Exalt.
probably burn through
We must
one or
stop them
two
here
missions
before
just
they can
on
reach
this
location.
episode. Well, Vale, you know what to do. Oh, Vale. You are unstoppably powerful. And I get a feeling that that's not going to change. Let's see. Yeah. I'm gonna have to be careful.
You'll take nothing from me.
Vale isn't at 100% of the power that she would be in the base game.
Understood. I'll do my best.
So, Nil, you've got Restore. You're a Fel Child. An ally within 2 spaces defeats a foe. Crit plus 10. Okay. You've got a pretty sick-looking axe. Fights with the lance, uses a dragon stone to become a dragon. Okay. And protective.
I will fight for you.
Yeah, let's just move on to the shiny spots for now. I mean, we may as well call Camilla, right? Like, why the hell not? And let's create some smoke. If they're gonna move toward me, then the least I can do is upset them.
What do you need?
Cute, right? But watch out. Those fangs will really leave a mark.
Yeah, that's a Fagado for sure. Well, you attacked Vale, so you're instantly dead. Okay, you're not instantly dead. That is unfortunate. Yeah, I don't have the weapon that I would use with her.
You can lift the Fang's curse with my restore staff. Give it to someone who can use it.
Fire the Corrupted Wolf inflicts a status effect called Cursed Fangs. Each stack of Cursed Fangs will reduce the max HP of the affected unit by 5. Oh, okay. A stacking debuff. That's different. I'm gonna have to be careful how I play this then.
You were a worthy opponent.
Where... Okay, effect minus 10. Can you not use your own... Can you seriously not use your own staff? Oh, that's annoying. Well, crap. Unit transforms into and fights as a dragon while engaged. Okay. So, you're running Tiki. That's why you have Fire Breath. Crap. Having to go up against Tiki is a bit of a problem. Let's see how the Spell Spark goes. Oh, that's fun. I like that. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll attack. Definitely don't have the best weapon choices here. So that's one stack, or does that only apply when they That effect may only apply when they initiate the attack.
Here I go!
Interesting. So I really, really can't rely on my super death strats.
Did it hurt?
Might have to be more careful. Do I have anyone at all who can use a staff? No, I don't. I don't have a single person who can use a staff. There we go, that's the button. Alright then. I'm actually gonna have to use, proper Fire Emblem tactics then. Retreat and draw. A stacking damage debuff is a fantastic way to counter juggernauting. Vale's gonna have to go for range. No, we want to go with ranged attacks.
Farewell to you! Ooh, I just spotted a rare bug.
Oh, right, because they're not all wolves. Actually, he has a very, very limited number of wolves. It's been weeks since I last played Fire Emblem, and obviously I've really needed to refresh my memory, because I'm playing very sloppily. I would have definitely brought a staff user if I had understood the risk here. Alright, next wolf up. I mean, I don't need to go for levels. So there's no reason not to just use my strongest units and clear these levels in a very optimized fashion. Alir, I'm gonna send you over this way. Really don't like that I've lost so much HP on Vale. Let's see. So this spot right here can bait a wolf. Okay. Alir, you need to... Well, Marin still got this figured out. Okay. Let's see if we can't bait the enemies in a little bit closer. Really? The wolf banked left. I think attacking from... Well, I'm never going to get past that extra movement that they got. I think I really don't have any choice but to just move in with Marin and bring the boss to me. I could do a Great Ether. You know what? Let's do it. Yeah, we're all safe in our current positions, and this will allow a really big hit on everyone next turn. Hello, Tiki.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Okay, you're using your emblem power to give a revival stone presumptively to the
It will
wolf.
be easy beating that one. Not with my emblem's power protecting it.
Okay, fair enough. Do no damage attacks apply the stacking debuff? Crap, they do. That's bullshit right there. Well, here comes the attack.
Run while you can.
Does that kill? No, it comes close to killing, but doesn't quite pull it off. I think Vale's better off here in the distance. El Thunder kills this one for certain, which I think will let Marin get close enough to attack Fogado. Ah. Or it absolutely doesn't because I somehow immediately forgot about the Revival Stone. Crap. That's really annoying. Nil's the only one close enough to attack this one. It's not a very strong attack, but it's enough to kill.
Poor thing.
Marin can still get close enough to fight, though. And you don't have a Revival Stone.
Hand over the bracelet.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm gonna throw knives at you. I hope that's an acceptable alternative. Alright, so who's attacking where?
You're not going anywhere.
Another Divine Blessing, really? Interesting choice. So the debuff is only applied once per combat, not per attack. And only applied after the battle. Lear, would you mind doing the honors? You can't quite kill from where you're at. Is there any way to do this where it actually survives and lets a Lear get the kill and maybe a conversation? Ah, screw it. Alir can get her conversation in.
Are you the Divine Dragon?
Yes. And I'll be taking back that bracelet now.
Bam! Alright. Let's end this farce. Goodbye!
Now that was fun. You won. This time.
Alright, not bad. I'm going to have to play more cautiously, but I think I'll be alright.
They got away. I was hoping we would finally learn their identity.
At least we got back the bracelet they were carrying.
Alright, so we got
The
Tiki.
bracelet of the ancestor. It seems different since we last laid eyes on it.
Maybe this emblem can tell us about their time in enemy hands. I'll summon them again so we can talk. Huh? That's strange.
What?
The invocation isn't coming to me. Perhaps it's because I'm in a new world? But that's no good. Summoning emblems is what a divine dragon does.
Oof. Yeah, that's not good.
Divine dragon? I'm Tiki. Are you a divine dragon like me?
Well,
Impossible. Emblems in this state shouldn't be able to speak.
hello, Emblem Tiki. I might be able to summon you again, but your invocation isn't coming to me. Do you know it?
I don't know anything about an invocation. My head feels fuzzy. It hurts. Please, don't make me fight anymore. I don't like hurting people.
Yeah,
You
about
need not
that.
act against your will. Allow me to return you to peaceful slumber.
You can do that?
I can indeed. But I am unfamiliar with this summoning power of which you speak. The divine dragon of this world was able to cleanse fallen emblems. It would seem that you cannot do the same. So I will send Emblem Tiki to rest. In slumber, she will be safe from those who would exploit her power. No longer will she be compelled to fight.
You might say we are containing her power in the bracelet. Sadly, since we lack the ability to awaken emblems, she cannot aid us any further.
It sounds like our only option right now. Please, go ahead. Whatever benefits there might be to keeping her awake, I won't force her to fight. Tiki?
Poor Tiki's just
I hope we'll meet
like,
again someday.
wait, what?
I'd like that. When we do, let's play together lots, okay?
Absolutely.
Farewell, Emblem Tiki. Sweet dreams.
Night, night.
Bye, Tiki. We'll see you again soon.
Now, so long as we keep her away from the enemy, she will be able to rest.
Thank you, Nell.
We place our emblems into slumber as a matter of course, to prevent their exploitation. Emblem Tiki was thus asleep when she was taken, but she returned to us awake. Our foe must therefore possess the power to awaken emblems.
Only divine and fell dragons can control them in that way. There are no divine dragons left in this world, so that means our enemy is a fell dragon.
So,
One
Vale.
of our siblings, in other words.
If it's a sibling of yours, then do you have any idea who it could be?
We have many brothers and sisters, but we're not acquainted with all of them. Many died in the most recent war. There is no telling which of them survived.
The power to control emblems is rare. If we knew the culprit, we would surely recall. Perhaps this child was born after we left Sombron, or developed this power late.
Dragon powers are unpredictable. I cannot transform myself or control emblems at all. Sombron deemed me a failure.
Ah.
If I had stayed with him, I would probably be
Now
dead
it
by
makes
now.
sense why Sombron was having so many kids.
I managed to survive only because Nell took me with her when she left. It angers me to think that our siblings could be behind this. To be given that kind of power, only to use it for evil. What a waste.
Nil.
Sorry. It's not my intention to poison the mood.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be Vale.
So, Divine One, our objective is to put an end to the ambitions of Sombron's mysterious heir. Since we are fighting to return the emblems to slumber, they will not be able to help us. Knowing this, it is your choice whether or not to join our cause. What say you?
Yes, I'll help.
Splendid! It is such a comfort to have you on our side. Isn't it, Nell?
After what I saw in that battle, I must agree. But I will remain unsettled by the necessity of fighting alongside this dead dragon.
Oh, I unsettle you, do
Fair
I?
enough.
Please, there is no need to quarrel. Why don't the two of you shake hands and agree to be friends from now on?
It is
I
enough
decline.
to be allies.
Then I guess I'll pass too.
You could at least try to get along.
Before we depart the castle, Nil, we should say our farewells.
Oh, agreed.
I didn't know anyone else was in the castle. Is it a person I know?
You are welcome to come find out. But what you see may upset you.
I mean, yeah, probably, but
It
that's
looks to
fine.
be a monument of some kind.
This is the resting place of the Divine Dragon.
Yeah.
Your grave.
That's a weird one right there.
I did warn you.
We will be just a moment, Divine One. You can go back if you like.
Actually, do you mind if I say something? I'd like to speak to my other self, who lived here with you.
I think that would be a lovely gesture.
It's a
Visiting my
weird
own
gesture, but
gravestone.
it's nice.
Not something I ever thought I'd do. I can see why Nell is unsettled by this situation. I promise to fulfill your role and protect those important to you as best I can. And with that, my reflection, goodbye.
Oh, we're getting
I
flashbacks.
turn into a dragon like you and Father.
There. You may someday.
I'm a failure. I'm weak.
No, Nell. You are strong. Surely you will be able to transform eventually.
When?
Not even Father can say for sure. But until then, hold on to this.
Your Dragonstone? But you won't be able to transform without it.
I can if you carry it for me. And I know you will always be by my side. We are two halves of a whole, Nell. This power is ours to share.
Our power.
Aww. Alright, one more level for today. One where I play a bit more smoothly and hopefully don't have to deal with freaking stacking debuffs. Alright, we have a second map. Xenologue has its own map, which you'll traverse as you progress the story. You can use the world map menu to return to the world of the main story or the Somnial. You can also fight in skirmishes. Okay. So, we've got all of our own stuff. I mean, inventories and characters preset, so honestly, I may just go in. Alear, though, we need some really serious power on you for this. I mean, honestly, Tiki's pretty damn good. But then Camilla is offering the advantage of, yeah, Camilla has the advantage of being able to, fly around more easily. Yeah, why not? We'll give it a shot. We'll see how many units I'm actually running with, and then I'll worry about optimizing my emblem choices to work within the confines of this of the Xenologue.
On a battlefield far from all you know, how will you prove your bravery? In the savage garden of blood and steel, who will meet their end? Cast the 4 thrones to fire. Lay 7 flames in the cradle. But there is one who knows the truth. In this world, there is no future. My lonely heart does not beat here.
I recognize that voice. Wasn't that Zephyr?
Here we are, Divine One. Welcome to the Kingdom of Firene. It may not be my place to say that, as a visitor here myself, but I felt someone ought to.
It's strange. Just like Lethos Castle, this place feels familiar, but not.
If we are finished discussing the scenery, allow me to remind you of the task that lies before us. We are to go to Firene Castle and acquire the bracelet of the Brash General. And time is of the essence.
The Brash
We must collect
General.
all 7 bracelets before our enemy does.
I hope the royal family is willing to hand theirs over. But I do have my doubts. You know how ill-tempered the Firenes can be.
What? The people I know from Firene are good-natured and peaceful.
Yeah,
Is that so?
I don't
In this
think
world,
that's gonna
they are
work.
vengeful and quick to violence. The royal family most of all. That made them useful allies in wartime, despite their disdain for fell dragons. But ever since the Divine Dragon's death, they have completely avoided visiting us in Lethos.
And who is the ruler here? Queen Ev?
No. She died at the start of the last war, and her throne remained empty until after the war ended, when King Alfred took her place. But as Nil said, he subsequently cut ties with us. We were forced to take precautions. So, we asked a trusted friend to be our eyes and ears in Firene. She is due to meet us here shortly.
Lady Nell, Lord Nil, hello.
Celestia, we were just talking about you.
Well, hello there.
You must be so tired after that long
It's good
trek.
to see that a massive
A
change
trifle
in your
compared to
alignment
intelligence
has
work here, I am sure.
had very little effect
Lady
on
Nell.
your choice of
But
attire.
who's this you brought with you? Oh. How is it you remind me so much of the Divine Dragon?
Actually...
Glorious day. Divine One, you've been reborn. I knew you
Yep,
would never
I'm here to
leave
kick
us.
some ass.
Not permanently, anyway. It's so obvious. How could I ever believe Sombron bested the Divine Dragon Monarch?
Celestia, as much as I hate to let you down, this is not who you think it is.
Sorry for the confusion. I'm actually the Divine Dragon of another world.
What?
We should have let you know sooner. This is not the old friend you and I knew. Rather, this is the savior whom Nil and I summoned with an ancient ritual.
This Divine Dragon arrived in the castle sanctuary after your departure to Firene.
I see. Of course. What was I thinking? I was there when we buried the Divine Dragon.
That
I
must
held that
be a
lifeless
weird
hand in
memory.
mine as we said our goodbyes.
I know this is difficult, Celestia.
Yeah,
Forgive me.
Are you
I
okay?
shouldn't have gotten so emotional. That loss was just as difficult for the two of you. Divine One, my name is Celestia. I am a mage dragon of some small renown. I always considered both you and Queen Lumera of this world to be my family. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
No, please. Let's skip past acquaintances and just be friends.
How funny! That's just what the Divine Dragon I knew would have said. Say, is there someone like me living in your world too?
Living might be a bit of a stretch.
Silly of me to ask. Of course she's there, and no doubt a great help in your fight against
Hey!
What news
She
of Fire
died on the
Celestia?
slopes of
You
a
were stationed there for some
volcano
time.
Indeed,
next
I
to
was.
her
Firene is
psychotic,
making plans to invade its
practically
northern
adopted son.
Brodia.
The idea was Princess Saleine's. It's technically still waiting for King Alfred's approval. But that hasn't stopped the young princess from mustering a force of elite knights. We can no longer
You know, I
stand
have
by
said
and
it during
simply
the main
watch how this
playthrough, but
unfolds.
Agreed. We must go to
Saline
the
is
castle
pretty
and head off this
badass.
war before it begins.
The idea of Saline as
Firene's emblem has been
as a
altered
general
somehow
or
since the
something
last time I
is
saw it.
actually quite
We'll
concerning.
need to be careful.
Yes. Now, let us proceed to the castle and reclaim the bracelet of the brash general.
I only hope Alfred and Saline are willing to talk with us.
Also, how exactly have you been an effective spy? You are very, very
Alfred,
clearly obvious.
Still undecided about whether to invade?
Don't rush me, Saline. This is a big decision. I need time to think it over.
No, you need to take action.
It's not that easy. Brodia was our ally. If we pick a fight with them, there's no going back.
Since Mother and our retainers died in the last war, it falls to us to defend our people. Don't you know they are suffering? With the Divine Dragon gone, the world is falling to ruin.
It seems
Our
alright.
crops and flowers are losing their color. Soon the farms will go barren. The only possible remedy is to expand our territory and supplement our resources. Now!
I know. As a mining economy, Brodia can spare the resources we need. So an invasion could really help us out with wealth and minerals. It's a decent plan, but there's a big hole in it. The strength of Brodia's military.
Which is precisely why I assembled an order of knights to defeat them. Or is it their emblem you worry about? That silly princess is no match for the brash general.
Nothing's certain. No matter how good our odds look, we could still lose everyone. Or don't you remember? Our retainers so sure they'd come out on top, all falling like petals. That was the same day our strongest ally, the Divine Dragon, left us forever.
You have changed, Alfred. You used to be afraid of nothing and no one. When the Divine Dragon was lost, so too was your spine. I will handle it then.
Meaning what?
Meaning I will head to Brodia on my own, without your permission.
With no knights? Are you trying to get killed?
Facing either death by the sword, or a broken heart as our people die, I choose the former. Should I perish, perhaps a real hero will emerge and lead our people. I'm content with that. As for the Brodians, if they must suffer in order for our people to live, so be it. After all,
Okay, you
one
got them
country's
crazy
loss
eyes,
I just
Saline.
can't get through to you, can I?
It's not your fault you were cursed with a stubborn fool for a sister. However, if you want her to have any hope of survival, you must make a choice. What will it be, Your Majesty?
You win. You're the only family I have left. If you're set on this, I'll at least give you a fighting chance. Consider
Alright.
the invasion approved.
So their retainers are dead.
Let's go. I'll give your knights official notice to prepare.
So that would be
Wait.
which ones were the
Please.
Firenese?
Who goes there?
Which ones were the Firenese retainers?
King Alfred? Princess Saline?
I can't remember.
It has been quite some time. Pardon the interruption, but we are here to discuss an urgent matter.
Well, if it isn't Nell and Nil, You know, I could have you executed for barging in here uninvited.
True. Simply return the bracelet of the Brash General to us and we will leave you alone.
Oh, please. If we turned it over, the balance of power between nations would fall apart.
So you intend to continue to wield it as a weapon against your peers. It is precisely because they do the same that you now stand upon the brink of war. I do not think the Divine Dragon would find this behavior acceptable.
Oh, you presume to speak on behalf of the Divine Dragon? Curious, considering your father was the one who denied us Divine Counsel forever.
Ooh.
How dare you! We had nothing to do with that! How many times must we tell you that we are not Sombron?
Control yourself,
Ugh. Stop with the dimming. I'm watching cutscenes.
I'm sorry.
Rest assured that we are making the same journey to each of the other bracelet holders. We are reclaiming all of them. With that in mind, there is no need for you to keep Virenez any longer.
How do we know this isn't a trick to weaken us and strengthen our enemies? Show us proof you took the other country's bracelets, and then we'll talk.
Virenez is our first destination. We have not reclaimed the other bracelets yet.
Then there is nothing more to discuss. We march to Brodia. The bracelet's power is indispensable to our invasion efforts. We will not simply hand it over.
Still, you refuse to comply. In that case, you have left us with no choice.
If it's a battle you want, we will be only too happy to oblige.
Those two armored knights in the background are probably standing there thinking to
don't
themselves,
want to fight the two of you.
oh my god, are these
Divine
maniacs gonna get us fighting dragons?
No, of course not.
How come you feel like the Divine Dragon?
You told us our friend was dead, you wretches! Were you lying to us?
No, I'm from another world.
What?
No. There's only one explanation. This must be one of the corrupt...
That's actually a pretty good
Fell
guess.
Dragons used their vile magic to make this twisted puppet of our fallen friend.
That's not true. Listen to me.
We don't listen to imposters.
I can't believe you, Fellspawn, did something so sick just to steal our bracelet. No doubt the tears you shed over the Divine Dragon's death were a trick as well. I thought as former allies, we could resolve this peacefully. Your deceit changes things.
No.
Knights, get ready for battle. See to it that Sombron's children are finally put down. We'll bring their severed heads to Brodia as a symbol of
Okay,
our might.
you know, given that
Yes.
context,
There is the brother.
yeah,
The fearsome man they
I
called
can
the
definitely
Prince of
see how
True
this
Flowers.
would,
Now, as you did in
really
the war,
piss them off.
cast our foes to the ground like so many mangled roses.
If your spirit is trapped in there, Divine One, I'll set you free.
Alfred, no.
It seems conflict is unavoidable.
I knew this would happen, but it's just as well. Their disrespect for Lady Nell and Lord Nil cannot go unanswered.
Prepare yourself, Divine One. These may be familiar faces, but they will show you no mercy.
all right. Finally, it is time for battle. Vale, I think, needs to be retired. Without the full extent of her power, she is unfortunately quite vulnerable. She really needs her lifesteal. Let's see. No, she was getting her life seal. The problem was that stacking debuff. The problem is that I don't have the 100% crit from the Obscurite, because it's not running the +5. So she's still useful as a tank, but she's squishy enough that it's dangerous. What on earth are you holding? An Enchanter. A combat medic who skillfully uses items for combat. Can use convoy and excels at all items for combat. Alright, so it's probably going to show exactly how that works. We've got a chest. So having someone that can lockpick would probably be pretty useful. We've got Saline here. Running powerful, but not crazy. Alright. So I'm able to bring 4 allies along. Honestly, for general support, Etier and Sigurd is pretty damn powerful. Celestia, what do you got? Hit plus 20 boost upon killing. Stats are pretty good. There's not really anything I can do to give you anything additional, is there? It's not a perfect setup, but I think it'll be okay. Nil down there. Yeah, Actually, I think I'd rather have Marin down on this side. That way I know I have units on both branches that can tank.
Saying goodbye is always painful. I hope you die without suffering.
Okay.
I'm with you.
We'll just let Vale do her thing.
Be a righteous dragon.
So, presumptively, a crapload of you should be carrying. Well, let's see. We've got 2 chests on this map. That shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah!
I'm your knight to command.
Let's... This enchanter makes me nervous. I don't know what they can do. But I do know that I want to...
Give me a task.
Keep things a little bit
ready and able.
Restrained for now. I want to get... Do you still have that staff? No, you don't. Of course you don't. Okay.
I can fight.
Let's go for Camilla. Drop a Dragon Vein. Which one should be useful? Yeah, why not?
I'm ready.
Alright, let's see how it
Support
goes.
units. Time to fortify the troops with your supplies. We advance.
Yes, so please explain this. How do the enchanters work? Okay.
Mediocre.
So that's not going to do much.
Let's have some fun.
Nice kill, Marin.
I won, my princess.
Alright, Etier, it is time for you to introduce why you are so devastatingly powerful. That doesn't quite kill. This has a 33% chance of killing. Nope. No kill from there. Ivy... Can't do anything about it. Well, crap. Let's see if we can take down this one then. Still don't want to put my squishy ones up front. Alir and Camilla can attack from here. We can drop an L Thunder and help finish off this one. Let's go, Alir. Steel Sword. And finish you off.
Poor thing.
All too easy. And then Veil. You know what? Literally doesn't matter if you attack me.
Do not suffer.
Goodbye.
An obstacle in need of removing.
Okay. Yeah, just stay where you are, Nil. That may not have been your smartest move. You see, the thing is, I really like Etier, and she is now trapped. Of course she is. Nil, would you mind taking care of that for me, please? Thank you. We can send Marin all the way over here and engage and activate the Great Ether. We're sitting on... Well, we actually don't have a... Well, we don't have an ideal situation there. But I am confident in Marin's potential to survive the onslaught. Wait here to heal. So we're going to be up against a Steel Axe, a Steel Axe, a Steel Dagger. Yeah, I should be okay there. Alright, now up on the other time, move in Veil in order to take the attacks. We can do a Fire Dragon Vein. Just to keep them from encroaching too much. Alright, he got a Physic. I want that. Yeah, you're not gonna kill Marin. Okay. One of the most boring Great Ethers I've ever done. It's okay.
Gotcha. Let's run together.
Sigurd! It's time for movement. That is what you call movement. Killer Bow, 24% chance to kill. Negative. Okay, we don't get the kill on the Enchanter, but we can retreat to Forest. Marin. It's not a particularly good chance to kill. But I don't want an axe user going after my Etier.
I can take on anyone.
She's strong, but she's squishy.
Tell me what to do.
Alright, Vale and Soren. This shouldn't be a problem. I think I would prefer this guy to not be an alive person anymore. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna come from behind, but it's gonna take them a while to catch up. There we go. That's a good hit. But unfortunately for you, I heal myself significantly after battle. And back to full health.
Mediocre.
It's a lot easier when you don't have a stacking HP decreasing debuff. Not much happened down here, did it? I think I'd prefer to cut north. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I think I go for the... Okay, we got the clean kill there. Oh, nope, but not a clean kill. Marin can deal with this one. This guy's got really surprisingly good defense, actually. 1 elixir.
Don't worry.
You actually survived this attack. I'm surprised. And now concerned, because that might kill. I really don't like that. Damn, those high-level thieves are hard as hell to hit. I wonder if the deal is that they're getting a stat boost because of the enchanter. They're definitely under an enchantment. But it doesn't really seem like it's a particularly strong enchantment. Whatever. I have indulged you for long enough. It is time for you to die horrifically. Yeah, don't throw roses at my lady, okay? She will mess you up.
I'll do my best.
Vale needs to damage just so she can recover health. I think this is good for 4 or 5 health.
I am sorry.
Oh no, it's good for no health because she ran out of Soren. Damn it. Okay. Well, I need that soldier down.
Scatter like petals.
Oh, sure. Now you get the crit.
If this love is a crime.
Look at her hat. That is one hell of a hat. Just look at that. I love that look. Okay. I'm pretty sure this kills you. So I'm assuming that we're probably going to see enemy reinforcements on the southern side at some point. So I would rather all my forces reunite north before we proceed. Okay, Vale absolutely needs to recover. Alir, you can get the chest. A Rider's Bane. Okay. That's not bad. What did I just do? I just did Piercing Glare. Oh my god. That is so dumb. Okay, well, be more careful about that, I guess. Etier is good. Marin can start working her way south. Yep. There's the south enemy reinforcements that I predicted. She should make quick work of those. Etier kills this one in one hit.
Looks like I broke him.
Alright, Vale, you need to recover. That protection tile doesn't heal. That's annoying. Yeah, just go get him, Ivy. You counter for 6 damage. That's not so bad. Was kinda hoping you wouldn't actually hit, though. I think what I might do is have Ivy go south and set up a Hector defense. Supported by Marin, I think that would actually be a viable strategy. Oh. Wait, I know what I can do. Well, actually, putting the ice right there now isn't going to make a difference for anybody.
That's how
Clean
a knight
kill.
does it.
Alright, and the other one?
Farewell to you.
Goodbye.
You were a worthy opponent.
Oh, of course. 2 enemies up front just as my power runs out.
To the death.
Well, Ivy, I still want you to run south. Vale... I really don't want to use up her power just yet. I would prefer to use that to deal with Alfred. Wow, you hit me on that 51%. Not bad. Really should have opened with Etier. Yeah, because I would have had a 36% crit on that. Oh well. At least I damaged the one in the back, too. Okay. Nell moves up. Vale moves up. Are you in range? You are in range. Good work, Vale. You know, at some point we really should get those things off your legs. Marin is slightly hurt, but not too badly. One damage on Alear. Ivy has 5 moves, so I want her to heal first. Sure. Etier can finish this off. Etier's got the movement to catch up. Yeah, but
Pretty weak.
Alright. Let's start keeping real close eyes on the attack ranges. We're basically going to send in the Unstoppable Veil on the northern path. Marin's just gonna wait. We're gonna let Ivy heal. Okay. Nell and Nil, you two can wait in the back. You just don't compare to the kind of power that I'm going to be bringing to bear. Ivy... Oh. Right. Ivy is flying. She won't heal from that tile. And I moved her away from the person with Dragon Vein that might have healed. Okay. Well, there's only one thing to do now. We move in Veil. We transform.
Engage.
And we do our thing. Obscurite on... Obscurite on this target.
Feel what I feel.
Alright, that's a full heal.
An obstacle in need of removing.
Veil should be able to handle most of this on her own now. Now, as far as actual movement coverage, no one else can reach these spots. So I think I can kill this guy without needing to put anyone else within attack range. We just gotta rely on Etier. Which is not a problem, because Etier is incredibly powerful. As indicated by the fact that she just crit for 75. And Alir can move in to take that one. Alright. These two spots in the back are now safe. We can move up Nell and Nil, just in case they are needed. I mean, do you kill from there? 54, 100% hit. Yes, you do. Alright. That clears that up. Alright. Let's see how well Veil survives the onslaught. Attack number 1. Enemy killed and fully healed.
Mediocre.
So it begins. Lend me your might, Emblem of Strength.
Enemy number 2, Alfred himself.
Come and test your mettle. But there's no way you can defeat the brash general.
Yeah, about that.
Do not suffer.
You are defeated and I'm fully healed.
I knew from the start that I should have given the bracelet back at the war's end.
No revival gem for you.
I'm with you.
Anyway, Veil, would you like to move in and clear out even more enemies, please? Yeah, just like that.
In need of removing.
Simple enough. And everyone's out of attack range now. We're going to move in Ivy.
Grant me strength.
And we're going for the Rune Sword Standing Ground. I don't know how well that's actually going to work out.
Emblem, engage!
Alright, let's go again, Ike. You are weak against hammers. Even if you do get to attack first.
I fight for my friends.
That's what Ike says. Okay. Let's see how this goes. It's Counterattack City. Beautiful move, Ivy.
Yes, advance. And bolster your weapons so we can annihilate these fools.
Yeah, I don't see this happening.
DNA is all that matters.
Oh crap, you're out of range.
Dare oppose her.
Yeah, you have L Thunder. I didn't catch that. Damn you bastards. Enchant effect. An enchant effect, huh? Okay. I don't know why L Thunders has an enchant effect, but sure.
Mediocre.
They are really restrained on their attacks for some reason. Sure.
No
Great
mistakes.
Ether. Why not? Rune Sword, target the enemy further back. Why not? I'm keeping them from moving any closer to her. What about on the north end? Etier, this enemy is really annoying. Can you solve that problem, please?
Don't break too easily.
Yes, you can. Thank you, Etier. Alright, who wants to kill? Celestia? Yeah, I have no idea how this enchanting thing works. Alright, let's end the turn. Saline, show me what you can do. 5 damage on Marin, no worries. 2 damage on Ivy, no concerns. 3 and 6 damage on Marin, again, not concerned.
Run while you can.
Great Ether time. Well, well, well. Saline, my dear. You appear to be in not particularly good condition. I'm going to defeat you now. And there's not a damn thing you can do about it.
I must focus.
Because Marin is very, very strong. Goodbye.
I can't have lost.
I always told you should change that outfit.
This can't be right. We were supposed to succeed. I was supposed to be happy.
Not bad. Alright, let's watch the end of battle cutscenes, and we will stop this episode when we hit the map. All in all, I think I did very well. I can hit up the Somnial and
the bracelet of the brash general.
Try to
Emblem Hector dwells within.
Optimize a few
units. A
units
brave leader
for
who embodies the fighting spirit of the Pyrenees. He was once daring and gallant. Now, as Celestia informs us, he is tainted by evil.
Oh well.
I wish I could summon him again. Give him a fresh start.
There is no point lamenting what cannot be changed. I will return him to slumber now.
Rest easy, Emblem Hector.
Thank you.
Again, the emblem speaks.
It seems a shame to drift off so soon, but I suppose it's not all bad. I just hope we can all stride into battle together. Someday.
I'm sure we will.
I mean, I literally still use your...
You put the general to
Your
bed, I see.
you, I guess.
King Alfred, please, call off your invasion.
Without the bracelet, I don't have much choice.
Was one bracelet on
just told
one
me you're from
soldier
another world.
seriously going to make
true?
all the
Yes,
difference
it's
in the
true.
military invasion
Heads
of
up,
an
I guess.
entire country?
If you were our divine dragon, you wouldn't have taken our bracelet by force. You'd have sided with us. Or you'd at least have been nicer.
Oh, screw
Clearly,
you,
you're not the
man.
friend I knew.
Alfred.
But still, I'm glad I met you. You may not be from this world, but I can tell you have the divine dragon's heart. Sorry about before. I really did think you were one of the corrupted.
For my part, I owe an apology to Nell and
Yeah, you
I insulted
really
you,
do.
tying you unfairly to Sombron. You are not to blame for his actions.
I
am
like
deeply,
Saline.
truly sorry for losing my composure.
Noted.
We were all devastated to lose our beloved divine dragon.
She doesn't even
course
say
we
anything about
understand.
acknowledging or accepting the apology. Just
Hey,
a
I
simple
got an idea.
noted.
How about you take us with you? A little extra muscle might come in handy if you're going around collecting bracelets.
Yes, an excellent idea. I already have my knights assembled. They could come as well.
Absolutely. It would be a great comfort having you two on our side.
Alas, we cannot.
Huh?
Why not?
Why not?
It is out of the question. And it is not your choice to make, Divine One. While it is true that we summoned you for help, this is not your army. Whatever authority you are accustomed to in your own world does not apply here.
Right.
Ah.
You'll have to forgive us, Divine One. Nell is harsh.
That
but she
makes
speaks
sense.
the truth. I am also opposed to allowing the Pyrenees to join us.
What do I have to say here? Are you gonna make me beg? I need to make up somehow for treating you all so badly. Let me help keep you safe.
The battlefield is no place for a king. The people need their ruler to watch over them.
Not only that, but think of what would become of your kingdom if it were to lose you. Pyrenee would be left entirely without a monarch, or even an heir.
Yeah, so
Then
get
at least
inside
let
and
Sailing
get
and our
boning.
knights go with you.
The king's sister is every bit as indispensable. And the knights must defend their castle. If your intention is to make amends to us, then I would ask you to think foremost of yourselves.
Fair enough.
If that is your wish, we will accept it. Shall we keep our bracelet here in Pyrenee?
Why?
I can assure you, we will not misuse it. After all, we can awaken sleeping emblems. But if our enemy wants to collect the bracelets, is it not safer to keep them apart?
That would be logical. But for the likelihood that our enemy has the power to awaken emblems. If that is so, the emblem's slumber becomes irrelevant. And if that happens, there is no telling what havoc the brash general will wreak.
Better to keep them with you, since you can put them back to sleep. Makes sense.
I appreciate your understanding.
Nothing more to discuss then. We'll head back inside.
It's gonna be really cool when I get to see, like,
Sorry to give it up, but at least it's in the right
I don't
hands.
think evil's the right word, but it'll be interesting to see what became of Ivy and
The hardest part of all
Hortensia.
this is saying goodbye to you, my old ally. But I'm so glad you're back. When we lost you, I was beside myself.
I don't doubt it.
Alfred, I'm not the divine dragon you knew, remember? Nil explained it.
Oh, right. Silly me. I'm new to the throne, so I've been burning the candle at both ends. Guess I'm a little worn out. Not very becoming of a king, is it? If I'm not careful, people will start to talk.
It's all right. I am here to support you, Alfred. Let's head back so you can rest, I will begin thinking about ways to revive industry here in Firene without resorting to war. As for you all...
Yeah, you probably should have been doing that already! Why was that not already your top priority?
Best of luck.
Oh man, after all the franticness of the Pokemon
Was
Nuzlocke,
Alfred
this is
alright?
just
He seems
very
to be
relaxing.
acting a little strange.
Probably just terrified. My sister does have that effect on people when she's angry.
I was not angry.
Nil's got a point, though. You were too harsh with your words.
I disagree.
I refused their offer to join us on principle. You did not have the right to invite them.
I already apologized for that, didn't I?
Lord Nil? Is there something going on between those two?
They've been tense with each other from the very start. It is becoming a bit of a problem. I wish I could convince them to get along.
Perhaps it's hard to accept that this one is in fact a different person. It is quite unexpected. In the past, Lady Nell was so...
I am right here, you know.
My apologies.
At least there were no assassins this time. I'm not sure I could have handled that. It was hard enough just fighting Alfred and Saline.
That does not mean they will not show up again. We should remain on guard.
You don't think we might be fighting twins, do you?
Twins?
Back at
I
Mythos,
wondered the
Nell
same
mentioned
thing.
that fell dragon children are always born as twins. It's just a thought.
It is possible, but nearly all fell dragon children lose their twin siblings as they mature. I do not think it is terribly likely.
Sorry, did you say lose their twin siblings?
This is the first I've heard of it. Lady Nell and Lord Nil, you're still together?
We are exceptionally fortunate to be so.
Then I'm glad neither of you lost your other half. That would have been awful.
Kind of you to say.
There is no point to baseless speculation. Let us focus on reclaiming Brodia's bracelet.
Right. Your world's Brodia. I'm curious to see what kind of place it is.
It seems like we lose more siblings by the day. Pairs of twins like us do seem to be getting rare.
More and more, I see them talking about killing one another. They call each other weak. They laugh at twins who haven't fought to the death yet.
Unthinkable.
I'll be next. I'm sure of it. They'll come for a failure like me any day now.
Do not say such things.
But it's true. Stronger ones than me have already died. Ones who are much more useful to Father. Even if I'm not next, it's only a matter of time. I'm so scared.
Nil, listen to me. Come what may, I will protect you. I swear it.
Aw, that's sweet. I probably should visit the Somnial. I'm not gonna bother recording that. I did enough of that in my main series. I think that's as far as I go for today. I will be playing the entire Xenologue on my channel, barring any particularly pressing reason not to. And I will see you all on the next one.